Hi guys, how are you all doing? This is going to be a first impression for L'Oreal. I'm sorry. One of L'Oreal's product that they've come out with recently, and so I finally got my hands on it. I was kind of like debating of getting it or not because it's kind of expensive for a drugstore brand, and I'm like, yeah, what the heck, you might as well try it because some of L'Oreal products are good. So I'm like, yeah, L'Oreal is one of my favorite brand in the drugstore area. So I got it, even though it's kind of like a little bit steep for the price, but it's not that bad because you're getting a really good size products. So I'm talking about the La Palette 1 and 2. I got two of them, which is look like this. I got the nude one and I got the nude 2. The nude 2 is more of like has like darker shades than the nude. The nude has like basically just a little bit of like, just a little bit. There's a dark shadows right here, but it's basically mainly light that you can use for every day. And then the 2 you can also use this for every day, but it's kind of hard to pull this out during the daytime because it's kind of like dark. So anyway, I was really blown away how huge the palette is, and it's like definitely heavy. So this will probably last you for a while, and in the back has different names in it. So the name of the shadows are just in numbers, if you can see. And this is some of the the looks you could do with this palette. One thing I noticed, the packaging is kind of like cheaply made, but not bad. The fact that it's not like matte, it's okay, but I just noticed that it's kind of like cheaply made. This could probably crack easily because it's kind of like I'm not really a fan of the packaging for one thing. So this has a really huge mirror right here, which is really usable, you know what I mean, and a applicator dater. It has a like applicator for the shadow, and I bet this is a blender, which is nice. Give you a little look of it. That's how it looks like. I love the nude color. And then the second one, it looks like this. I love that the applicator is good quality. Actually, you can sometimes they provide an applicator that's really cheap. You can hardly use it. So I love that one. That's one of the points that this is the nude 2. So you can tell that has more matte than the shimmer. And then the nude 1 has more shimmers in it than the nude 2. You can see, if you can see, those are the 4 shimmers, and then there's only 3 mattes. So I'm not gonna use any primer so that I can see how the product really works. And so I'm gonna just make this look real quick. I'm just applying this on my crease all over. I'm not gonna go crazy with this today. So the next one I'm going to be using is this one, since it's not that dramatic, and I don't want to look like a raccoon during the daytime. So I'm just applying it right there in the center of the lid. I don't normally wear shadows, but lately I have been enjoying them. The shimmer is not as powerful as you want it to be. Alright, so I'm going to apply this this color right here and this one are almost alike, but I'm gonna be using this one. So under my lash line, I'm gonna be using the darker shade a little bit from the matte portion, using the blending side area, which works nice. Very nice. I look like a zombie today. This works nice. I love the blending, I mean the applicator, the blending side. It's definitely a little bit higher standard. You know, you can totally use it. I'm glad that they, you know, they didn't make it cheap. It's good quality. And then a little bit on the bottom more, just to kind of like mix them together, is this one right here. I'm just gonna add that on the bottom, just right here, just to give it a little shadow. So that it will look a little bit dramatic. Let me just add a little bit shimmer to the corner. So I'm gonna be using, this time I'm gonna be using the other side of the off-white pinkish color. Okay, I'll just call this an off-white color because it looks like an off-white more than the pink. Alright, the shimmer side is definitely not as strong as you want it to be. Okay, not bad. It's not as strong as you can tell. Alright, so this is the shadow that I've come up with, the nude one. I like it. The price is awesome for, you know, for this kind of palette. It's amazing. This is my first time using one of L'Oreal's shadow. I've never really, you know, used any of the you know, any of their shadows. I've just used one of their, you know, mostly powders and stuff like that, but I've never really tried their you know, shadow. So let me just go ahead and finish my look. I'll be right back. So this is going to be my look for the day. No, I'm not sweating. It's just the light is just kind of like, you know, reflecting my overall look, which is kind of like shimmery today, which is nice for summer. I definitely, oh my gosh, I love the shadow. I just don't know how long it will last without the primer, but I'm definitely going to recommend this product to you guys. It's definitely nice for the price. For you guys that cannot afford to buy those expensive high-end products, you don't need to. You can always buy this kind of products right here from the drugstore. I definitely recommend this. It's really nice. It's very you know, very pigmented, I say, but the shimmered one is not as pigmented as you want it to be, but it's workable. It's okay enough to, you know, to use, you know what I mean? So it's like, I actually like it because it's just kind of like a soft shimmer, and it's not like one of those really bam shimmer in your face and stuff like that. So I like it because it's just a soft shimmer, which I love. Those are the kind of shimmers that I like to use most of the time, that they don't look so annoying on your eyelid. They're just kind of like gives it a little bit glow on your lid, and it's not like, you know, overtake the whole face and stuff like that, if you know what I mean. So I definitely recommend this product. This is awesome right here, and I haven't tried this one. I'm really excited to try this later. I might be able to use this during the day, but normally I don't like to, you know, like even this one, I don't really like to have this kind of, you know, look during the daytime because it's just so dramatic and very, you know, very dark for the daytime. But you know, this is just kind of like a little bit just to show you how the product works on my lid, and it's definitely one of the things you might want to get at the drugstore. It's like new, and the fact that it's you know, like really huge for the price, it's kind of like, you know, fair amount of product that you get for your bucks. to those of you who can't afford to buy high-end products, go ahead and buy this. You know, it's not that much, and plus you can always find one of those coupons online or whatever. You know, it could be redeemable at CVS or Walmart, whatever. Do your research when it comes to that because this is definitely an awesome product, and I am going to be suggesting this to you guys. I love it a lot. One of the shadows that I've tried that is nice, it's just a little bit powdery, but it's not that bad. I've tried some other products that are powdery, and I've also you know, tried one of those high-end expensive, you know, shadows, and they don't really matter because if it works for you, then that's all you need, and why not try it? So anyway, that would be my first impression for today, and I hope you guys enjoyed this. And so I'll see you again in my next video. Thank you guys for watching. Please subscribe if you haven't, and if you have subscribed to my channel, thank you so much. I'll see you again. Bye.